And welcome to my totally not clickbait video about some Gen Con announcements that really truly surprised me, but really shouldn't have. And I also want to take a quick moment to say thank you to my good pal Dave Martin for taking the photos that I'm using in this video and allowing me to use them. Dave is currently a freelance writer for Catalyst Games. You may have read some of his short stories, and he's also a writer on Sarna.net. So let's look at these new box sets. Here's what we know for sure. There's two different sets. You've got a beginner's box set and your standard box set. They both will launch in 2018. There's no firm set prices yet. Both boxes will feature all new designs for the mechs that are in there, and there's 8 redesigns in there. And there's no Macross-derived mechs. I'm sure the lawsuit with Harmony Gold has something to do with that. So no Marauders, no Warhammers, no Archers. Sadness. So now that we've done a brief overview of the two box sets, let's do a deep dive onto each one. First up is the base game. Here's what we know about that. The base game contains the Locust, the Commando, the Wolverine, the Shadowhawk, the Thunderbolt, the Catapult, the Battlemaster, and the Awesome. All redesigned. They all look spectacular. And this set will also include 2 maps, a pair of dice, rules primer, and a lot more, including terrain. Now let's do a quick deep dive on the beginner's box set. What we know right now is that it looks like there's a Griffin and a Wolverine as the 2 mechs that come in the box set. It also looks like it's going to have maps, dice, rules primer, and more. But right now Catalyst is saying that none of this is final for this box set or the base game, so there could be some things that change and it might still be in flux. I think overall the new miniatures look fantastic. If they can really carry through with this quality on these moving forward, there's nothing stopping Catalyst from really getting a bigger foothold in the miniature market. And my buddy David was really super awesome and got me a pair of those aluminum, that is aluminum, like metal, dice that feature the Diamond Shark logo. And what totally came out of left field for me was that Fantasy Flight was announcing a new miniatures game. This one focusing on mass, ground, combat. This is something I've wanted ever since I started playing X-Wing and Armada. And I was kind of disappointed with Imperial Assault because it's skirmish based. And I really didn't like the game mechanics. But this, oh boy did I squee in my pants really hard. So let's break down this Legion box set with what we know. It's coming later this year in 2017. Probably right before Christmas. Be a great Christmas gift. It's going to retail for $89.95. It's set during the Galactic Civil War, or GCW. And the figures are 34mm. And they are not compatible with Imperial Assault at all, which is 28mm. Which is a shame if you have a pre-existing collection that's not cross-compatible. But I totally understand the business reasoning why, and it makes sense to me. But the models look great. They're nice and chunky. They're heroic scale. I'm really excited for it. It's something I've wanted for a while, like I said before. I just really hope the gameplay mechanics live up. Otherwise, I'll be using these miniatures for like Rogue Stars or 40k proxies or something like that. But I encourage you to check out Fantasy Flight's site for more details in depth. And I definitely know what I'm going to be putting some of my Christmas money towards this fall.